So in partnership accounts, last class itself, I have talked about how to calculate the interest on capital, interest on drawings. Today, we are going to talk about in F&L accounts, that is sole traders, how to treat their interest on capital and interest on drawings. So for that, they'll be having all this, that is journal entries over here. So for interest on capital, the following journals should be passed as profit and loss appropriation account data to partners capital or current account. The next for salaries and commission, profit and loss appropriation account data to partners capital. For interest on drawings, partners capital account data to profit and loss appropriation. For distribution of profit and loss appropriation account data to partners. If it is a loss, means partners capital account data to profit and loss appropriations. So these are the journal entries should be passed when their partnership accounts has to be followed in the final accounts. So if shall we move on to the problem? The problem, Parthiban and Pandian were partners in the firm showing profit and loss in the ratio of 7:3. The capital 1/2007 were 80,000 and 60,000. Their partnership deed provide for the following: interest on capital 5%, interest on drawing 6%. Parthiban and Pandian to get salary 5,000 per annum. Parthiban to get commission 10% on the net profit before charging commission. Should be very careful about this information. They are asked to calculate the commission 10% before net profit. So we'll move on to when we are doing this problem, I'll explain to you. So this is the underline these words. This is very, very important. So the net profit of the firm for the year ending 31st December 2007, before making adjustments, the above items is 30,000. So net profit they have given 30,000. So drawings of the partners during the year, that is Parthiban 6,000, Pandian is receiving 4,000 is their drawings. Show the profit and loss appropriation account, capital account and current account. So here they didn't mention about that that is a fixed or a flexible or anything else. Just they have asked to prepare profit and loss account and they asked to prepare capital and current. So that means it's a fixed capital. The capital cannot be changed. So here we have to very careful about all these things. They didn't mention about anything else, but they silently they are telling about capital and current account. So that means the capital cannot be changed. We have to prepare a current account. So for that reason, we have to prepare a fixed capital and then current account. Before doing to that, we have just move on to the profit and loss appropriation account as on 31st December 2007. So as usual, they have given net profit is 30,000. So by balance brought down 30,000. So there is no changes. So into interest on capital, it is Parthiban from that balance, that is they have given 80,000 and 60,000 as their capital. So capital is 5%. They are also given. So 80,000 into 5% will be getting 4,000 for Parthiban interest on capital. 60,000 5% means 3,000 is an Pandian's interest on capital. So again they have given about the salary 5,000 per annum they have given. Note it down, girls. So this is a per annum they are giving, not for per month. If they have given per month means we have to multiply into 12. But here they have given yearly salary is 5,000 each, and also they have mentioned some problems they have given only to the one partner. So that is also you have to notify it, all these things. So here they have given for both the partners each per annum. So salary to Parthiban 5,000, to salary to Pandian 5,000. So 10,000 is over here. So now we are moving on to the salary, that is interest on drawings. So interest on drawings, already they have given drawing amount for Parthiban is 6,000. For Pandian is 4,000. So 6% means 6,000 into 6,000 6,000 into, that is drawings is 6%. 6 by 12. Sorry, 6 by 100. 6%. So if we calculate 6,000 into 6 by 100 means you will be getting 360. 360 rupees as their interest on capital. If you want, you can calculate in the calculator. I'll just show you. 6,000 into 6 divided by 100, you will be getting 360 as their interest on drawings. But one thing they didn't mention about their drawings calculation. We don't know when they have taken the beginning or end or middle. So for that reason, in this case, they didn't mention about the date, and also we are dividing into 1 by 2. Half yearly we are calculating. So students, you may have the questions, ma'am, why we have to? Because they didn't mention about the date. So they never charge about anything else, anything, and nothing have mentioned about their part, that is the interest on drawings days. So that reason we are doing half yearly for this problem. Then for the Parthiban, 4,000 into 6 by 100, you will be getting 240. So half yearly, you will be getting 120. So this for Parthiban, interest on drawings 180, for Pandian, interest on drawings 120, the total. So now we have the total of 30,300. Okay. So in this 30,300, they asked commission 10%. They asked to prepare net profit before charging such commission. That is, before charging this net profit, we have to do it. So calculate these amount only. That is 7,000 plus 10,000, you will be getting 17,000. When we deduct, actual net profit is 13,300. But they asked to calculate 10% interest. So 13,300 into 10%, 1,330 rupees as a commission. Then now we deduct, you will be getting the after commission 11,970. Again, I'll repeat it. They asked to get a commission 10% before charging net profit. So what is the meaning? Before getting this actual net profit, you have to calculate the commission. Then you have to transfer to the rest of the amount to the profit and loss to the both the partners. So actually 30,300 is a total, but before charging the net profit, when we deduct this salaries and interest on capital 17,000, you will be getting 13,300 as a net profit. But they asked to prepare a commission. So from this net profit, we are going 10% commission. So 10% commissions, if we have taken 1,330 rupees as a commission. So then now we can deduct this, you will be getting 11,970. So 11,970 should be shared to their respective ratios. So here they didn't mention about their ratio 7:3. So 11,970 into 7 by 10 for Parthiban, for Pandian 3 by 10 is the ratio. So again, I'll repeat it. 11,970 is coming after deducting the commission, 1,330. Actually, net profit 13,300, but we are taking the commission. Then we deduct the commission. You will be getting the net profit is 11,970. So this net profit should be transferred to the respective partners. That is Parthiban and Pandian. Here they have mentioned about this 7:3 is their ratio. So we are doing the ratio. So 11,970 into 7 by 10, you will be getting 8,379. Then Pandian 3 by 10 means 3,591. So this is our profit and loss appropriation. So the capital cannot be changed because they have asked to prepare the current account. So capital is fixed. So buy balance brought down and buy balance carried down. We have to close that account. Now we have to open a current account. So current account, so automatically all the calculations will be comes in the current account. So interest on capital, already we have calculated 4,000, 3,000. So that should be taken over here, interest on capital. Then salary to the both the partners. Then commission, they asked to give only for Parthiban. So Parthiban, we have to give 1,330 rupees. Then drawings, then interest on drawings, then balance. So this is the balance amount. The profit also, the profit and loss appropriation should also be transferred here. So profit and loss appropriation 8,379, 3,599. The balance is 12,529 and 7,471 is their balance. So it's a very simple one. When we do it in a correct format, that is profit and loss appropriation, always interest on capital, salary, commission, always in the debit side. Then interest on drawings, always in the credit side. It's the opposite of current account. All the drawings always, when we have do it in a drawings, in current account, I'm talking about the current account, there is a cross. Here in the profit and loss appropriation, you'll be having interest on drawings in credit side, but in current account, drawings in debit side. Then interest on capital, salary and commission in debit side, but in current account, it comes in the credit side. It's a simple one. When we do it in the profit and loss in a correct way, then we can able to do the current account. So this is the calculations regarding to the Parthiban and also for the interest on drawings. Commission to Parthiban, then interest on drawings. Okay, now we move on to the next problem. PQR shared profit in the ratio of 4:3:2 in the beginning of the year. Capital 8,000, 80,000, 60,000, 40,000. Interest is 6% on capital and average of 4% on drawings. P entails salary 2,500. R to get 200 as an interest on his loan for rupees 20,000. Then profit of the year is 40,000. Drawings P 5, Q 10, R 22,000. So show the ledger for the fixed capital method. So here also we have to open a capital account and current account. So now we are going to open a profit and loss appropriation account. As usual, interest on capital. They asked to prepare interest on capital is 6% on capital. 6%. So P 4,800, Q 3,600, R 2,400. So before moving on to this, there is a profit. By profit of the year is 40,000 they have mentioned. Profit of the year 40,000. So by profit 40,000. Then interest on drawings for P 200, Q 400, R 80. So 4%, 2,500 into, so please note it down. P is entitled salary is 2,500. R to get 200 as an interest. So R to get 200 as an interest on this loan is 2,000. So this is entirely different. 20,000 for that 200 is an calculations. So now we move on to the salary. Salary is 2,500. Just we finish it and then we move on to the interest on drawings. How to calculate, I'll tell you. Okay. So then salary 2,500. Then R is getting 200 rupees as an interest on loan. So 2 interest on loan, R is 200. Okay. So now we move on to the drawings. 5,000. You'll be getting 4%, 200. 10,000, 4%, 400. 2,000, 8%. I'll show you. 5,000 into 4 divided by 100. You'll be getting 200 as a interest on drawings. Now it's for a Q. 10,000. into 4 divided by 100. You will be getting 400. So 400 for interest on drawings. Now for R, 2000 into 4 divided by 100. You'll be getting 80. Okay. So this is an interest on drawings. So now we calculate all these things and we'll be getting net profit is for 27,180. That should be given for 4:3:2. 4:3:2 ratio. So 4:3:2 ratio, we have to calculate all these things. So distributed in 4:3:2, 12,080, 9,060 and 6,040. So now we move on to the capital account. Capital is in fixed, so we cannot change it. By balance, to balance, we have to just close the account. Then we move on to the current account. Current account interest on capital, already we have calculated. Then salary, then Q is getting interest on loan. Sorry girls, there is a calculations mistake. R only getting 200. So we have to move on to this R 200, not Q. So this is wrong. Book itself, they have given wrong. So by profit, P is 12,080, Q is 9,060, R is 6,040. Okay. So now we move on to here, drawings, interest on drawings to balance. So calculated, there is a difference in Q and R calculations because 200 is moved on to R. So here, I think it's changed to 8,640. Here, 12,660. The same amount should be followed here. Then the balance also increase here. 200 will increase, and here there's a variations. So calculate it in correct way. So there is a mistake in the book itself. So calculate it in the correct format, and you have to do it. Okay. So in this problem, they have given loan 20,000, but no need to take the 20,000. Only the interest should be taken over here. So that is a simple difference in this problem. Okay. So with this, I'll finish this.